Make 2026 the year you launch your business, the year you transform into an entrepreneur, founder, boss. One powerful move puts your future firmly in your hands, starting a business with Shopify. If you've got an idea you can't shake or a store you've already designed in your head, with Shopify, 2026 is when you can finally make it happen. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Billions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names like Gymshark to first-time businesses like Watch This. Shopify gives you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. The setup is fast with Shopify's built-in AI tools that write product descriptions and headlines and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in too. Create email and social campaigns that reach customers wherever they scroll. As you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all from the same dashboard. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. Hear your first this year with Shopify.
K-pop Demon Hunters Haja Boys Breakfast Meal and Huntrix Meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja Boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Well, it's 8 a.m. Eastern, April 2nd, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is down slightly at $66,202. Ethereum is down slightly at $2,032, and XRP is down slightly at $1.29. Well, BitGo has launched BitGo Mint, a new service that lets institutional clients mint, redeem, and manage stablecoins and other digital assets through a single workflow, with the first supported assets being World Liberty's USD1 and SoFi USD. BitGo already provides infrastructure for both tokens, and the company says the product is aimed at market makers, liquidity providers, banks, exchanges, asset managers, and fintechs that want more efficient and scalable digital asset operations with tighter control. CEO Mike Belder framed it as a way to reduce operational complexity inside the platform institutions already use. The launch comes as the stablecoin market keeps growing and larger payments and financial firms like PayPal, Barclays, and Western Union continue investing in stablecoin infrastructure. Separately, Mizuho analysts recently described BitGo as a military-grade custodian, pointing to its security record and institutional focus. Well, Metaplanet bought 5,075 more Bitcoin in the first quarter of 2026 for about $406 million, bringing its total holdings to over 40,000 BTC as of March 31st and making it the third largest public company holder of Bitcoin behind only Strategy and Tether-backed 21. The company said its total Bitcoin investment now stands at about $4.2 billion, with a cumulative average purchase price of $104,106 per Bitcoin. It also said its Bitcoin income business generated about $19 million in first quarter sales using option strategies to help lower effective acquisition costs. Shares in Tokyo fell nearly 2% on Thursday, while its U.S. traded shares closed up about 1% on Wednesday. Well, Drift said its roughly $280 million exploit was caused not by a smart contract bug or seed phrase compromise, but by a highly sophisticated admin takeover in which attackers allegedly spent weeks preparing, gained multi-sig transaction approvals in advance through likely social engineering or misleading transaction requests, and then used durable nonce accounts to rapidly seize Security Council powers that let them add a malicious asset, remove withdrawal limits, and drain funds across Drift's borrow, lend, vault, and trading deposit systems. Drift said it has now frozen remaining protocol functions, removed the compromised wallet from the multisig, and is working with bridges, exchanges, and law enforcement to trace and freeze the stolen assets. Separately, on-chain investigator Zach XBT sharply criticized Circle, saying it failed to freeze roughly $230 million in USDC tied to the hack after the funds were moved from Solana to Ethereum through Circle's cross-chain transfer system, arguing the company had about 6 hours to act and did nothing. Well, eToro has finally launched crypto trading for New York users more than 3 years after getting its BIT license in February 2023, starting with about 20 tokens in the state and planning to expand over time toward the roughly 115 crypto assets it offers in most other markets, along with staking later on. Andrew McCormick, head of eToro US, said the company originally expected to launch much sooner but faced heavier scrutiny after the FTX collapse, noting eToro was the first firm to receive a BIT license after that event. He said the company is proud to have cleared New York's tough compliance compliance, AML, and customer protection standards, especially given that fewer than 40 firms have ever received a BIT license and some never actually launched services in the state. And finally, EDX Markets, the crypto exchange backed by Citadel Securities, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Paradigm, Sequoia, and Virtue, has applied to the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency for a national trust bank charter, joining a growing list of crypto firms pursuing the same path. EDX said the charter would let it offer custody, asset management, and trade settlement. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Have you ever wondered what businesses are doing and should be doing to tackle climate change? Then check out the award-winning and chart-topping podcast, Climate Rising, produced by Harvard Business School and hosted by me, Professor Mike Toffel. Recently named one of the best environmental podcasts by Earth.org, Climate Rising shares a behind-the-scenes look at how some of the world's top entrepreneurs and business leaders are addressing climate change, from climate storytelling and marketing to AI, regenerative agriculture, and beyond. Don't miss out. Follow and listen to Climate Rising wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you want the truth about the organic food on your plate? Then check out the chart-topping Real Organic podcast. Recently named one of the best climate podcasts by Earth.org, it's hosted by Dave Chapman and me, Lindley Dixon. Each week, we feature eye-opening interviews with farmers, scientists, authors, and journalists to uncover the forces reshaping the food system, from why corporate lobbying is redefining what organic means to how organic farmers are fighting back. So don't miss it. Follow and listen to the Real Organic podcast wherever you get your podcasts.